All right. I'd like for this to be a longer stream today, but I mean, you never know where life goes. But how's everybody's middle of the week? How's your Wednesday? Hopefully you're surviving. Hopefully you'll make it to Friday.
Pattern 9346-52. Your designated sleep period is now over. Have a great day.
Just getting ready for the... Yeah. I'm ready for it to be the weekend as well. Alright, we got more ships to cut. That's so weird now that I think about it, right? Like, if you... When you go from, like, one ship to the next, Lynx is like, oh, you're giving up your rights to the other ship. So they just clear it out, and then...
I had bits.
Okay, those are bits. I was like, those aren't bits, those are channel points. Sure proved me wrong, though.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
The loot left over. Yeah. Like, whatever I can't see and haven't turned in. Or hasn't been destroyed. Eh.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
It's whatever.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Helmet damage detected.
Off to a great start.
Avoid severe head trauma by following good helmet maintenance practices. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Oh, so my phone actually did pretty well today. When I got home, it was at 50% battery. I got home early, but... So it's not really fair. And my new phone shows up tomorrow.
Salvage secured.
So, yay.
Credit applied.
Ow.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
What the hell's that? Oh.
Salvage deposit secured.
What phone did I pick? I picked a 9A.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
I also bought it unlocked, so it cost even more money. I don't have any plans on, like, switching phone carriers. Oh, hello.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Material accepted.
But all phones should just come on completely unlocked anyway. In fact, actually, I think they do now. The only way that they're not unlocked is if you sign a contract. I think, anyway. Or the phone is unlocked.
Airlock depressurizing.
But you signed a contract to use whatever carrier for how long, however the fuck it works. I don't know. I've been buying unlocked phones for such a long time. It just does not matter. Too used and stubborn with Samsung phones to try Google. I would recommend them. There's the door. I was wondering where it was. But only because Google phones have, like, no bloat. And it's nice. It's nice not having a phone with, like, any, like, extra bloat. Like, my dad was actually complaining about this deal. We were talking about phones, and my dad was complaining about the fact, like, I don't give a shit about the NFL. Like, I give a shit about, like, race cars and Formula One, but there's an NFL app I can't delete from my phone. I was like, I could probably get it deleted from your phone if you really wanted me to. I just thought that was... So that's why I picked Google. Simply because it's just the most vanilla and possibly boring Android experience. But I like that, I guess?
Valuable object accepted for processing.
What happened to the blast cap? Okay, it just didn't go in yet. Okay. The blast cap? It's not a blast cap. I will say something about Google is that I was supposed to get, for the Pixel 2 XL, they were like, oh, you get 5 years of, like, security updates. They did 4. So, that part I'm not happy about. Hi, Sonic.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Whenever you do a security update, you notice you get 3 games installed to your phone. That doesn't sound like a security update.
So basically, I do, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh. Whoa, wow. Wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow.
He's charging up in a special attack at the end of that. I swear, Derp, do you just type the same thing over and over to try and fuck up the whatever the AI is trying to say? It's hilarious. But it just always seems like the AI just can't handle anything, and it just shits the bed every time. Look at the monster Discord and look at the generic TTS and go through. Oh, okay. So, yeah, you're trying to fuck it up. Alright.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage goal obtained.
So,
Additional rewards assigned.
yesterday, my friends and I were playing Factorio, as we do on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I told my friends, like, hey, if you're going to Aquilo, you need to use, like, a rocket turret. Because there's just so many asteroids between us and Aquilo.
Salvage deposit
Is this
secured.
thing not caught yet? It's not caught off yet.
Awarded.
There's so many, like, large asteroids that are weak to explosives that you should probably do that. And then one of my friends was just like, he doesn't know what he's talking about. And he just tried flying just one of our basic ships that we have to Aquilo, and he just fucking died. And he's like, oh, maybe I should have listened. Maybe. If it isn't the consequences of my actions, yeah. It's funny just how, like, long Factorio is at this point. And apparently my friends and I are pretty close to being done with it. Just like another 10, 20 hours or so after we spend like 80.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
You're playing Shipbreaker while watching someone else play Shipbreaker. Now what you need to do is pull out your phone
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
and then watch someone else stream it. I think there's someone else streaming it. So that way you're just surrounded completely by Shipbreaker. Where's the reactor in here? Wow, that's really, really fucking deep in here. of Fedge's fuck ups would mess with you for a good minute before you notice. Are you trying to say I'm not a Grandmaster Cutter or Shipbreaker or whatever the fuck the rank is? Whatever this is?
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
So, how about that, Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer? I'm gonna be honest, I didn't watch it. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm happy people are happy for a game, but like, for GTA? Really? And then there's also apparently a part of Twitter that was mad that Grand Theft Auto's anti-cop. Whatever. It's very, as a resident Florida man, it's very accurate to how Florida feels. So I get the real Florida experience. That's pretty cool. GTA 6 will never live up to the hype that surrounds it. Yeah, kind of like a cyberpunk thing. Those promoting the game don't want to lower everyone's hype, because that hype sells. And then eventually the game will come out and everyone will blame the developers. Like, oh, why didn't they make the game, I don't know, fucking like this, or like that, or like this, like that. I don't know, man. I did remember seeing something, and this is a rumor, so take this with a grain of salt, that the single-player experience for Grand Theft Auto is completely done. I forgot about these. And like they're spending an entire year just on the online aspect of Grand Theft Auto. those poor Rockstar devs. get away with this? Can I just... I can. Sure. Industrial money vacuum. Yeah.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Oh, that didn't cut. There we go. Oops. God, that's so bright. Who needs eyes, right?
Material accepted.
Should work.
Raw material deposited.
Inflation got stuff stupid. Yeah, I remember that. Like, I think that happened pretty quick, too. And then they were like, oh, we'll release these bank heist missions where you can make a lot of money, and then, like, stuff costed more anyway. Like, it just didn't fucking matter. Did I really just cut the whole way? Oh, it didn't cut out, like, all the way, though. Cut it again. In fact, actually, Raph has some really funny videos
Processing valuable deposit.
of us playing Grand Theft Auto. Like, that was so far back, I wasn't comfortable speaking with people I didn't know yet. And now I'm a fucking streamer. I should do this from the other way. But it's really funny because in those videos, I don't talk. At all.
Material accepted. Credits assigned.
That's like a pixel. How the hell am I supposed to cut that? It doesn't exist if you look at it from this direction, but it exists if you look from this direction? Oh, never mind. I'm blind. And a fool. But everyone here knew that.
Material deposited. Account credit applied.
fucked over by people in jets. Yeah, and it's just like, even the shit that wasn't supposed to be expensive was just outrageously expensive. So I'll just go on the processor. Looks like it. What is Metal Sonic up to? We were talking about the Grand Theft Auto 5 online economy and how it is rumored that the Grand Theft Auto 6 story, like campaign, is actually already finished. And now Rockstar has to do everything for the online. Apparently it's gonna be 30 FPS. Ugh. Wait, there might be a light on there. Nope, there isn't. All right. I don't know. I didn't watch the trailer. Like, recently, the second trailer came out, and everyone's fucking all hyped about it. It's like, what, 72 million views on YouTube right now, or some shit? And here I am, not watching the trailer, like,
Tether supply depleted.
not watching the trailer.
Warning. Fuel levels are low. Fuel supplies are available for purchase at the Master Jack. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
I think roster games are overrated in general. I don't think they're overrated. They just lost what they used to be, in a way. Nakey Jakey actually does a really good video about, and when he talking about how Rockstar has changed.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Man, there's nothing beside. I can cut away. I don't have to worry about cutting something behind it. Immediately blows himself up. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. No. Don't do this to me. come on, no. The furnace. It hungers.
Valuable component lost. Penalty applied.
Fucking bullshit.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
I don't think that is supposed to go there.
It's not. This game has a will of its own.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned.
Just hit every button on my keyboard except for the one that I want.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Helmet damage
What?
detected. Be sure to always budget for helmet repair costs.
I was not expecting to take damage from this. I thought this was a fake floor.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Oh well.
Raw material accepted. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
There we go.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Give me the. There we go. Where is it? Right there it is. Whew.
Object processed. Transferring
So I'm excited for tomorrow. The new phone shows up tomorrow. But, oh, that just came out. I thought I had to... Whatever. I'm excited that I won't have to worry about my phone making it through the day. Or not. I'm not excited about all the shit that I gotta transfer over. I had no idea tethers could just do that. Neat.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Can't you do a USB to USB transfer? What I think I can do is like an in-network transfer. So get the new phone, put the new SIM card in it, connect it to Wi-Fi, and then I can do it. I think that's the way it has. I think that's the way it works.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
But even then, like, that shit takes forever.
Processing valuable deposit.
Or it can take
Credit
forever.
transferred. Deposit accepted for processing.
What was that game? I would... What was it? Saturday. My friends and I were getting together... No. Friends and I were getting together to do a Pathfinder session.
Valuable
And
object
music was
accepted
late
for
because he wanted to
processing.
stream. So we all kind of showed up and poked fun at him a little bit. But there was somebody talking about some game and how it's like the long drive. And I think it was Slender. It was like, oh, was it Slender or somebody else? Somebody in music's chat was like, oh, Fedge should play that, Beyond the Horizon. Yeah, I played the demo of that. And it very much feels like the long drive. So much so, although it does look way better. So much so that I'm like, how is this not like some kind of legal action?
Salvage registered.
Somewhat jokingly. Well, now that I've actually played it, it's like, yeah, it could be a thing in the future. Just gotta wait for like a 1.0 release kind of thing.
Valuable object processed.
Yeah, who knows when that's gonna be?
Salvage deposit accepted.
But it could be a
Credit
thing.
transferred. Helmet damage detected.
Where's the plate? There it is. The plate was pushing me around.
When invalidating your warranty.
Not supporting modding. Yeah, that's just so weird to me. Why wouldn't you want to support modding of your game? Now, if a modder showed up and was just like, your code's trash, I will make it better. And he's just being a fucking dickbag about it. Then yeah, I can understand that.
Salvage is destroyed. Please revisit your training.
Thought the long drive devs would support it. I thought so too.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Object accepted for processing.
What
Credits deposited.
are you still stuck on? What is still stuck? Oh, there it is. Good now? Good.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Yeah, I should do the reactor. Just kind of put it off.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Uh-oh. Oopsies. But it's okay. The reactor's not exploding. Yet. So we're fine.
Process. Transferring credits.
So Doom the Dark Ages comes out Tuesday? And I'm not going to be playing it simply because I don't have a PC that can play it. Because Bethesda in I was about to say infinite wisdom, but infinite malice. Okay, hold on. I got to do the reactor first.
Reactor meltdown sequence triggered. Urgent action required.
There we go. But Bethesda, in their infinite malice, was like, we're gonna make ray tracing a requirement to play our games. and I'm still running a 1080 Ti, maybe that game might work even with its ray tracing lowest ray tracing option at like 60 FPS at 1080p. Maybe. The developers at id Software are extremely good. But chances are I'm not going to be playing Doom the Dark Ages when it releases as much as I'd love to. So instead, I think there's like a retro-ish shooter.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Blame it on Microsoft. They're probably the ones forcing it on their big studios. Are they? The only games so far that have required ray tracing is id Software. Like literally just id Software. Because it was Indiana Jones required ray tracing and it was by id. I don't know, maybe id's doing it. Maybe id's the one that's like, oh, we want ray tracing in all our games. Whoever's doing it, I don't care. They're all assholes to me.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
But yeah, the name of the stream, because it's on Tuesday. And actually, I don't know if I'm going to stream at all, because Music's going to be streaming Doom the Dark Ages that day.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
But if I was, I already had an idea of like the stream being called, this is where the Doom Dark Ages stream would be. If I had one.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credit.
A knockoff Doom stream. Just play Bolt Gun, but I've already played Bolt Gun.
Salvage registered.
As good as Bolt Gun is, and it is very good.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
I was thinking Marathon. I don't know. I don't have access to Marathon. Unless you're talking about the original Marathon. I have that somewhere.
Salvage secured.
The OG
Applying
one?
credit.
Yeah.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage deposit registered.
Made you want to pull your... See, that's why I don't achievement hunt. Because sometimes the achievement progress is just like too much, so I'm like, eh, fuck it. It's not worth my time. And other times it's like,
Credits deposited.
I'll get 80% or so of the achievements, and then it's like, you know, and then I'll see what's left, and then I might try it for the rest. Like Helldivers 2. I haven't gotten all of the achievements in Helldivers 2, unfortunately, but I've tried, because I've got most of them anyway. So. The orbital bombardment one's really weird. My friends and I tried that one like before, and like it didn't work. And like we all had like the 180, like was it 180 or 120? Whatever barrage and the 360 or whatever the fuck barrages they were. We all had those. We all threw them in the same spot, and it didn't count. 120 and the 380, yeah. We tried that and just didn't work.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Whoops.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Bonk.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Oh, by the way, so today
Registered.
I'm running
Transferring credit.
a test on my stream PC, mostly out of curiosity. If it can handle
Credit applied.
the Twitch stream and recording at like 40 megabits, megabits, because that is the maximum
Applying credit.
that YouTube lets you do. So if the encoder
Salvage deposit registered.
can handle, where's the status page? If the encoder can, I have dropped 0 frames. So if the encoder can handle it, then Friday I was gonna try just like a test stream to YouTube and Twitch. And it was just gonna be 3 hours of boring ass Battlefield.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Super lucky and got carried on 2 of the achievements. One of the achievements, whichever one of the achievements is complete. Oh, what are they called? Like assault missions or whatever. Like you have so many missions to destroy, however many. Like enemy posts or whatever.
Salvage accepted. Credit
So, I swear I want to call it assault, but I don't think it's an assault one. Let's create something. Whatever. That one. There's one of them where it's like, oh, only do it with pistols. And there's another one that's like, oh, complete it in this amount of time. My friends and I did both. That's scary. I don't... I don't want to touch it. But would be really funny. Oh, thank God, it's back to normal.
raw material processed. Credit
I'm just imagining, like, the Gary's Mod sound effect playing. the metal on metal Gary's Mod sound effect playing. Just, I say Gary's Mod. It's not Gary's Mod. It's Half-Life. Whatever.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Oh yeah, I started working on the next random clip collection or whatever the fuck. Start working is a bit of a stretch. I have it all downloaded. I just need to figure out what order it goes. I guess that is starting.
Material deposited.
But I'm working on it.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
Random group at level 10 did the blitz under 6 minutes. Do extreme difficulty without no one dying, pretty much. Told me to wait extraction, get ready to call it in. That's really funny. I like that. It's like, you, new guy, stay right there. Don't go anywhere. We'll just take care of everything else. It's really funny. Now I'm just imagining like a super young Helldiver. And like a bunch of, just like a bunch of veteran Helldivers. And they're just, and they're like, you there, stay right there. And you're like, yes, sir. Voice crack and everything.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
I really don't know why I just did this. If I just connect the storage bins at the bottom, this thing up here should come undone, right? Yeah. Then I can do this.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
I noticed something earlier. It doesn't seem to have worked. Earlier there was an item that I threw down here that had like a light on it. And the light eventually just popped off, and I guess this isn't working that way. Okay. Oh, there we go. Now it worked. Sweet. That's what I wanted.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Modding Helldivers 2 is really fun. I barely modded Helldivers 2. When I did mod Helldivers 2. I had like the A10...
Salvage secured.
Can't remember what it's called.
Deposited.
I almost said A-10 Warthog, but I don't know if that's it. The airplane that, if it fires for too long, it falls out of the sky. That one. I had that sound effect for, like, the strafing run of the Eagle. That was great. Strafe sound? Yeah. It was really cool because he was like, the strafe would happen, you hear the burn, and then the meow. It was great.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
I think that's the only mod I did. I don't remember if I modded anything else in Helldivers 2. I don't know. Modding for me usually goes one of two ways. One, I don't want to mod the game because it can potentially infringe on, like, gameplay. Like the gameplay that the developers very carefully crafted to be a certain way. And, like, I don't want to ruin that balance. At least not right away. And then there's, like, Monster Hunter Wilds, where I just mod the shit out of everything. And it, to make the game, like, look way worse.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Like Thomas the Tank Engine as your sacred, or reintroducing the Wiggler head.
Warning. Critical helmet damage.
Scared the shit out of me.
Cover 9346-52.
Oopsies.
Your vital signs have been lost. Please reboot your monitor.
Especially the JoJo ones. JoJo's so weird. Let me explain. JoJo has a following outside of, like, anime. It's so weird. Like, and it's just because of the way the art's drawn. Classic. I mean, what do you come here for? Do you come here for perfect gameplay, or do you come here for perfect gameplay? Cause sure shit don't come here for me.
Applying credit to account.
You come here for Fightbot.
Valuable object processed.
Come here to feel better about my own gameplay. Ouch. Fair, but ouch. I really should just take out a floor panel. Make it easier on myself to throw all this crap. Actually, there's not that much left. Couple of lights, storage thingy. Monitors.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
I come here for a reason. I mean, part of that reason is probably because you're subscribed and you're like, well, I gotta get my money's worth out of this guy. That could be bad. But it didn't end bad.
Salvage secured. Applying
Lesson
credit.
not learned.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
All right.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Then we have to go get the ladder. Because apparently we can't make ladders in the future. Oh.
Account credit applied.
Is this thing stuck on anything? Here. Hmm? What are you stuck on? Is it this? Just a quick double, triple check the rest of the pipe.
Salvage destroyed. Don't do that.
Huh. Never seen that before.
Salvage destroyed. Refrain from damaging salvage.
Oh well.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Deposit accepted.
You gonna go into the hole? You gonna? Alright.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Welcome to Venditron 9000. Thank you for your purchase.
Tether supplies running low.
I can't imagine why. I'm running low on tethers.
Caution. Out of tethers.
Welcome to Venditron 9000. Have a nice day.
The hell is this? Whatever. The furnace was trying to save that little piece of, whatever the fuck it was. For later. As a snack. Come on. That don't. One of those totally missed. She's.
Helmet damage detected.
Raw material deposited.
Anytime now.
Material accepted. Credits assigned. Material deposited.
All right. Only took an hour and 20 minutes for one ship.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Overnight genetic backup complete. Pattern deviation nominal. Have a good day.
Pattern deviation? Uh-oh. That's not good. Hog, hog.
Morning, folks. Remember to be careful out there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow up there, Joseph. I set the goals here. Oh, of course, Hal. The floor is yours. Good. Yeah, careful, people. But remember, haste avoids waste. We're on a timeline here.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
You really did make
Material deposit.
hating Hal
Transferring
really
credits.
easy. I'm sure we'll be fine. I won't have to worry about that later as the reactor's exploding. It's close.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Oh, crap, 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 crap. Never punished. All right. No idea where that light went, though.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Processing object. Applying credits to account. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Deposit accepted for processing. Reactor meltdown detected. Urgent action required. Salvage
Urgent
forward.
nothing. I'm already done.
Object processed. Transferring credits. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Oh shit, I just remembered. In the last ship, we got a data drive. Just a text data drive, and it got sent to the,
Salvage deposit secured. Credits
hab.
awarded.
because I just fucking forgot about it. It's been so long since we've gotten something that wasn't just money or an audio log. Oops. I'll be sure to forget
Applying credit.
in the next 2 hours it will take to cut this ship apart.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
If I forgot it, it probably wasn't important. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Besides, there's 11 people watching right now. That's like
Salvage
11 extra brain
applying
cells.
credit.
Surely, one of the 12 brain cells here will remember.
Valuable object processed. Credit
Ooh, it's gone up. Now there's 14 brain cells here.
material accepted.
Excuse me.
Tether supplies dropping.
Oh shit, there are lights on there? Oh, okay. We're fine. You're at 80. Meanwhile, here I am, crippling debt.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Whoa! Fine.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Raw material accepted. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Valuable object accepted for processing.
Oh, whoops. The last coolant canister. Whoops. Hold on. I gotta check the Bounty Hunter VOD. And I have to start again. Oh, never mind. So the first VOD finally got completely, like, I covered of like all the music essentially in the entire fucking VOD. So now it's no longer claimed. It was really weird going through. So YouTube allows you to just take a song and use its inverse to try and like get rid of the song, erase the song essentially, while keeping in like your voice or like gameplay sounds. It's actually a really interesting way of doing it. So you can do that. But if there's more than one instance of a song in a video, then you have to just mute all audio in those little sections. And in the first VOD, while I was going through, it was like, oh, here's this one section of the VOD that has this one song playing in it 3 times. So I'm like, okay, I'll leave that one alone for now, while I go and remove other parts. Like, actually, like, erase other parts. The whole, like eraser thing where they just take the inverse of the music to get rid of the song. So I kept doing that, and then I went back to like the ones where it's like, oh, there's multiple instances of this one song. That was gone. I was just able to erase the song then. I'm like, but then there wasn't multiple instances of this one song. It just thought there were, and it was trying to delete them both when in reality there was only one. It was fucking weird. I don't fucking know. But there is, in the second VOD, there is one song that got played like 5 times. So in the second VOD of Bounty Hunter, there's like 5 separate 5-second audio cuts. I couldn't get rid of them, but that was just really funny. It's like it's also really weird that all of them are like super short in terms of like audio cuts. Some are just like a few seconds. And then like I think one of them is like a minute. I think the minute deletion was like the longest. YouTube is weird, man.
Caution. Tethers depleted.
Says the guy that wants to do a test multi-stream on Friday.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000.
Alright, be safe out there, Sonic. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Instantly tether all the cargo shells straight down. I think I did that once. I think. And the tank just didn't randomly explode on me this time. So that's nice. I'm sure it'll find a way.
Salvage secured. Credit
Shock and awe.
deposit
No
accepted
explosions.
for processing.
Oh, excuse me.
Salvage destroyed. Don't do that.
I can't believe I got it. Oh, look at a money drive. Wow. Oh shit, there's another thing up there. That is the wrong button. It's not like I really need these anymore. Hold on, it's not going in the furnace. Oh god, these are... Wait. Oh! There we go. How'd you get in there? Whatever. Yoink.
Helmet damage detected. Be sure to always budget for helmet repair costs.
Ow. Could have sworn there was another one. Maybe that one actually did get away. Or I got it. I don't know. It's not like I need them. Can't repair the ship anymore. Because it was fucking stolen. By the company.
Salvage destroyed. Please revisit your training. Object processed. Transferring credits. Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
Large object destroyed. Please revisit your training. Salvage goal met. Make up your mind. Is this the front of the ship? Oh, this is the front of the ship. Okay. Neat.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
That door just oh, cool. That door just really wanted to go home to the processor. He's like, I'm out of here.
Airlock depressurizing. Airlock depressurizing.
Just hide away in the corner real quick. There, we're fine.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
You know, because
Salvage deposit secured. Credit
Sunday was May 4th, I think I know what I'm gonna do for another stream title. Where I'll say I slaughtered the ships like animals. Because I hate them. And not just the men's ships, but the women's ships. And the children's ships, too.
raw material processed. Credits deposited. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Whenever the next stream of this is, I don't know. Probably... Probably Sunday. Pulls out dying phone to check his calendar app. Yeah, I got all weekend. Probably Sunday.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Parts get small and coarse and rough and irritating and they get everywhere. Did you see that cargo crate? It lunged at me. Good thing my body camera was off.
Deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Terrible American joke. Haha, we're being killed by our police force. Not a very good joke.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
As I continue to double down and continue to make the jokes. Ugh. Yuck.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage registered. Transferring credit. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Tethers can just do this now.
Tether levels are low.
Really? I would not have known.
Salvage deposit
That one got two.
accepted. Credits transferred.
Yeah, tethers can just pull shit apart now. Hey. What are you doing? Fall in line.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
What do you mean my laser cutter doesn't have infinite heat dissipation in space, or heat dissipation isn't a thing?
Caution. No tethers.
Fuck.
Please refill supplies.
Alright, but is that it? Like, it is still a thing. Yes. At an extremely reduced rate. Uh-oh. Mistakes were made.
Helmet damage detected.
Lessons not learned.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Damage to your tool by operating within recommended tolerances.
Oops.
Warning. Fuel levels are low.
What happens if I run out of fuel?
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
I almost want to find out. Probably have to use my grapple. Not only that, but like, if I run out of fuel, I can't use my maneuvering thrusters. Maybe I can. In Outer Wilds, when you... Alright, threat contained. In Outer Wilds, when you run out of fuel, you just use, like, your oxygen. Maybe that's how it works. Always wait for the critical fuel warning. Isn't that what I just got, or is there another one? I don't know, this is usually when I do it.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage secured. Credit
That was the
deposit.
first one. Oh, I had no idea. Alright. Ship you've not seen yet? Well, I did cut about half of it off already. So you're seeing about half of it.
Salvage deposit accepted.
Uh-oh.
Credit
Uh-oh.
transferred.
Here.
Salvage deposited. Applying
Lessons
credit to account.
not learned.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Okay.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Here we go. This is what I need to cut. Right? Yep.
Salvage secured. Applying credit. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Someday that will be a ship we can just huck in the furnace. That'd be so nice. If you've played the campaign mode, one of the characters' name is Hal. And he just says, oh, just huck everything into processing. Everything, like, just leave it up to the boys in processing. Who cares? I care. Although I did send the boys in processing a nuclear reactor once. It was a joke. It was a funny joke. Just a little gaffe. Just a, see, nuclear reactor. Good luck.
Material deposited.
It's a spicy gift. Get sent an evil AI ship. I don't like dealing with AI. I don't like having to like run around and find them. Fun mechanic. For like the first few times. And then I got tired of it. Personally. Also a human corpse, parentheses, it was yours.
Salvage accepted. Credits
Yeah.
applied.
I think I've thrown myself... Yeah, I've definitely thrown myself into the processor. Because, like, you get de-rezzed if you do. It's really weird. Oh my god, there's so many lights. Why do you need this many lights? Don't you guys have flashlights?
Salvage
Ugh.
secured. Account credit applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Because it doubles as a rave ship.
Processing.
I mean, this is supposed to be, like, the transport ship, right? The ones that goes at, like,
Credits awarded.
as slow as possible through space. So, like, what else are you gonna do on a ship
Credits transferred.
when you spend who knows how long on the ship going between Earth and Mars? I don't think at any point in the game they explain the levels of thrust the rockets have for these ships. But if they did, they can't be that good unless there's some magic bullshit. You'd probably spend years on this one ship.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
And it's not like, especially this ship doesn't have, like, crew quarters. There's no, like, beds. So maybe this is like a shorter range transport?
Warning. Fuel levels are critical.
That's what that
Return to
sounds
the
like.
Master Jack to purchase supplies.
Find a very good, very long podcast.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000. Thank you for your
Fuel levels restored.
purchase. Have a nice day.
Just, there's more fucking lights.
Credit applied.
I wonder what they were transporting in all of the shipping containers.
Secured. Applying credit.
Like all the ones that are like down there now. There's nothing in them now, I imagine. I'd imagine they're empty. Lights?
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
It's just like thousands of these light bars in the storage containers.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
I don't know, I think it'd just be more cost efficient to move the raw materials to
Salvage deposited.
whatever port, spaceport you're going to. Excuse me. Lights are worth 3.5k, dear God. Wait till you see the water bottles. Water's worth $100. The water bottle is worth $100. So that's an empty water bottle. What is this still connected to? Hmm. That ain't it. Cause it's water. No, see, Nestle got what they wanted and they privatized all the water on Earth.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Probably.
Accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Oh wait, there's still lights on this one. Just the one.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Processing object. Applying credits to account. Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
I'm glad I looked behind the thing I was cutting. That would have been really bad if I just let a bunch of fissile material like loose. A bit of an oopsie. Bit of a fucky wucky. Your Honor, my client claims oopsie daisy. He didn't mean to completely irradiate space, just already heavily irradiated.
Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
I have an idea. As usual, it's like one of my usual ideas. One of my really, really good ideas. But you guys have to wait and see what it is. So I'm not saying it just yet.
Deposit registered. Account credited.
Damn. I didn't want to destroy these parts.
Raw material
Oh well.
deposited.
Damn it. What's stuck on you? Oh, probably these. Right? Oh. There we go.
Material deposited. Account credit applied. Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
Oops. Oh, okay, it didn't go far. Whew. It's only $262 for a ladder.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Oh well. Yeah, posters are lootable. I was just saving them. For no reason, really. It's all a process.
Secured. Credits awarded. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage secured. Credit deposited. Object processed. Transferring credits. Raw material accepted.
Where are you going? Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Uh-uh.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits.
What is this next piece connected to exactly? It says it's connected to something, but I'm not seeing anything. It could just be too heavy.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded. Material accepted. Credits assigned.
Is it still moving? Yeah, it's still moving. All right, chat. It's time for my evil
Accepted for processing.
evil plan. Since this radiation filter is just absolutely jam-packed with radiation, time to enact my evil plan. That was a filter? Yeah, it's a radiation filter. And the idea is that while flying through space, because there's radiation in space.
Salvage destroyed. Please pay attention.
Yep. I guess that makes me, oh, I just... Oops. Oops, he says. Where'd I aim that at? I just aimed it at Earth. Nowhere in particular. Now that I think about it, isn't... I don't remember anymore. I'm trying to remember Dead Space lore. And where, like, the original artifact was found, but I don't fucking remember. I was supposed to say maybe I should do it again. But no.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Yeah, it fell down there. Not up there. I did not throw the marker onto Earth.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000. Have a nice day.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
I'll be right back, chat. I gotta use the restroom. Alright. Oh, the whole ship is being pulled back.
Deposited. Applying credit to account.
Raining and hailing now. Hopefully, it's just little hail. Not like the hail that I keep seeing in like the news or whatever, that are like the size of fucking baseballs. Or softballs, rather. It was fun. Yeah. Fortunately, I have not had to deal with large-ass hail like that. And this thing just does not want to follow my directions.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Oh, it's gonna talk about it and you vanished. Yup. I've had thunderstorms like that. Like you hear thunderstorm off in the distance and there's like a lightning flash and it's just like 2 seconds of rain. This thing's just stuck. Stage fright. Alright, something's bugged, I think. I've also had it where, I can literally see, like, a wall of rain. And, like, a wall of rain coming at me. And, like, I had enough time to go hide under, like, a porch or something. Like I had time, like I could see the wall of rain coming at me, and I had time to go and like just hide from the rain, and then it was gone. And like everything was just fucking drenched, absolutely soaked through from the rain. It dumped so much rain.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Is it going? Seems like it's working. Just trying to get this center thing separated from that. I do have another way that I would be able to separate this really heavy outer ring thingy from whatever the fuck this inner thingy is. Kind of explosive, but I don't really want to do that. Is it free? Yes. All right.
Processing object. Applying credits to account. Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
I'm going to do it and I'm not sorry.
If you have eyes and if you have eyes and ears, cover them right now. Lower the volume.
28 samples!
You didn't want to leave him a chance. Did you feel anger? Hate? He was
Bleeding!
begging you for mercy. But you stabbed him. Again and again and again!
Please, please leave me alone.
All right.
Deposit secured.
All right.
Credits awarded.
Everything is going to be okay. Just say, I killed him.
Is it that hard to say?
Just say you killed him.
Just say it!
Thank you, Alien, for the warning. See, I thought you were gonna flashbang the chat,
Material
but no, this is fine too.
transferred.
Never watched people play that game. I've seen people play it. It's not a it's not a me kind of game. So fun to watch though. Alright, it's still connected by shit that's in the ship.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
This thing? This thing. Right, right. That'll be the last thing. Probably.
Material accepted. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Processing
Is David
salvage
Cage?
object.
I mean,
Credits awarded.
silly question. He probably is still making games. But like, ow. What's his next game? Has there been anything about? Ow.
Salvage secured. Applying credit. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Probably something creepy involving women. You're not wrong.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
What's that? Oh, there's a game series now. I can't remember what they're fucking called. One of them was like Man of Medan or something like that. And they're all like short-ish stories.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
It's not him, is it? I think that's somebody else. Dark Pictures Anthology. That's the one I'm thinking of. No, it's not. Okay. I remember Music saying he bought
Applying
some of them. Maybe that's something we do in October, is play some of those. Maybe.
goal reached.
I don't know.
Rewards assigned.
They're co-op? Yeah,
Salvage
they're co-op.
transferring credits.
I think that was something we wanted to try
Object processed. Transferring credits.
playing locally. And locally, I mean like friends all gathered up for Halloween.
Applied.
Probably drunk. Probably too drunk to be scared.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Could be fun though.
Salvage deposited. Applying
I'm also biased because that means I'm not the one playing the whole time.
Helmet damage detected.
Ow.
Avoid severe head trauma.
salvage deposit registered.
But what if I like the head trauma? What if the head trauma helps me forget that... I mean, it doesn't, but if it did, help me forget that I have been doing this for 14 streams now. Is it 14? I forget what number we're on. A few.
Salvage
Head trauma builds a character.
salvage deposit.
But this is your first stream.
Awarded.
Streamer, hello, don't you know this is the first time you streamed this game ever? Silly streamer.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
I'm sorry. This chair was set up right here in front of this door panel. So, like, his job was to just sit here and activate the door. Maybe not his job, but, like, that's all he did. The chair's probably swiveled, though.
Warning. Fuel levels are low.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited with the master jet. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Cool.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Valuable object accepted for processing.
Almost lit myself on fire. I let go in time. Whatever. Didn't die.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Alright, we're fine.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Should just be able to throw this thing in the furnace now.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Oh, thank God it didn't work.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving, think fast, chuckle out.
Helmet damage detected.
Salvage
Want a
deposit
refund? Can't do it.
Credits awarded.
That's just unfortunately part of the game. It is, however, primed and ready for the next person to do it. But I was thinking of moving Think Fast over to sound alerts, because sound alerts can do it. The green, like the videos and green screens and stuff.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Although that might mean I can't use like the little notification thing that shows up on like the top right. 1K bits, Jesus. I wasn't thinking that much.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage deposit registered. Account credit.
Well, yeah, if it, because on sound alerts,
Salvage deposit confirmed.
you can use channel points for stuff, but it takes up a slot because you can only have like 30 sounds or so.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
So like the doot sound, I was thinking of making the doot sound just a channel point redeem.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
You get the ideas. Hopefully.
All salvage goals have been met. Rewards maximized.
That one. But then that takes up a slot for a sound. Like a different sound that could be played. It's like a...
Applying credit.
I'm terrible at explaining things.
Injury detected. This incident may be recorded for training.
What the hell is this?
I know it's our job to help this guy and everything, but I think this guy's a lost cause. He's obviously made up his mind. Why don't we just cut our losses and get out of here?
Well, since I'm here.
Welcome to Venditron 9000. Thank you for your purchase.
Fuel levels restored.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
What I learned? Nothing.
Avoid severe
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Clearly you going to get to got you killed. No, my own hubris did.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
I mean, yeah, it's only worth $51, but have you seen the prices of games lately?
Deposit accepted.
haven't bought a Nintendo game since I got Mario Kart for the Wii. That's quite a while ago. That was pretty close. Just playing with life and death. All because I'm bored.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Wasn't big on buying games via a disc. I think that's a generational thing, because, like,
Welcome to Vintage
me,
Website
a millennial,
Have a nice day.
I'm like, no, games need to be on a disc. Like, there's no value to the game unless I have the game. And then, sure, Steam came out and sort of changed things. Where you own a license to the game indefinitely, but everything's like on a fucking server. And like that license can be revoked at like almost any time.
9346-52. All the team at Lynx would like to wish you a happy and productive day.
But then, like, recently, I say recently, it was a few years ago, Sony was shutting down the servers for PS3. It's like, if you had PS3 games, and you still had a PS3, and, like, you didn't have those games downloaded, they would just disappear. Forever. You wouldn't be able to... Well, obviously, like, Sony's not going to give you a refund on it, but you get the idea. I thought I bought more repair kits. Oops. Don't matter. Something to get me under 300 million. Great. Now, but yeah, like, for me, it was physical media all the way. Like, absolutely. I still actually feel that way.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
But with Steam, Steam has been so pro-consumer. I don't mind using Steam.
Registered. Transferring credits.
So,
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
I also find I do find it funny. People are complaining about like monopolies, right? Like, oh, this thing's a monopoly or whatever, and then like there's Steam, right? Like, what the fuck? Steam's kind of a monopoly. But only kind of. Because there are other storefronts out there. So technically they're not a monopoly anymore. The Nintendo eShop, they shut down 2 iterations of their online store. Yeah. And nowadays,
Credit applied.
even with like the Switch 2, I was wondering why the radio is all fucked. That thing. That's why. Like, even with like the Switch 2, where it's like, oh, you can have the cartridge, but you have to download the game anyway. I hate that shit. And like, games all have like day 1 patches now, and
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
just a random ass data drive in there. Alright. I should back up a little more. Alright. Ow.
Helmet damage detected.
Ah, it did not work. No, no, no.
Helmet repair costs.
Nice. Never punished. Slightly punished. Not punished enough that I'm gonna learn a lesson. What? Oh, it's already destroyed.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
But yeah, I'd much rather have the physical media. Was it CD Projekt Red came out? Because they have Cyberpunk coming to the Switch too. They were like one of the guys working on the port was like, yeah, no, ooh, save the poster. Can I have the burning poster? Can the poster be on fire when I put it away? That'd be so when I put it up in the hab. That'd be so cool. Can it not be on fire anymore? Thank you. I was kind of worried for a moment. Something else is gonna catch fire.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
He's now playing War Thunder. Probably got tired of only killing bots.
Wow.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Credits transferred. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Isn't there supposed to be a chair? I don't remember throwing a chair into the... I'm also not seeing... I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure that chair will just re-enter Earth's atmosphere at Mach fucking... Hopefully it doesn't hurt. Oh. More likely it's burning up in the atmosphere.
Salvage secured. Applying credits. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Processing object. Applying credits to account. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Welcome back, Sonic. You survived. Congratulations on not dying.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Object processed.
better stay away from this. I know how fucking hungry you get, Furnace. I know how hungry you get, Satan. Stay away. This goes in the processor. Not today, Satan.
Credits transferred. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Thruster unstable. Fire hazard risk high.
Oof, once again.
Salvage secured.
I will say the audio design when you're taking these things apart is great.
Caution. No tethers remaining. Caution. Out of tethers. Caution. Tethers depleted. Caution. No tethers. Please refill supplies. Caution. Helmet damage detected.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded. Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
I'm sure I don't need to fix that crack in the in my helmet.
Deposit accepted for processing. Thruster fuel system breached. Interior unstable. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Let me out. Let me out. There we go.
Salvage secured. Applying credit. Valuable object accepted for processing. Salvage
All right, one more nacelle.
transferring credits.
Then the rest of the ship should be smooth sailing.
Thruster dangerously unstable. Proceed with caution.
Maybe I shouldn't have said it was going to be smooth sailing. So I'll find a way. I just will.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Valuable objects processed. Credit
Oh, I missed her.
awarded.
Oh, the whole ship is rotating. Fuck. Okay, not the whole ship. This thing. Fuck this thing. Alright. I forgot that was a separate piece.
Applying credit to account.
Let's see. Let's take off the rest of the nacelle.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Can't help but notice there's a crack in my visor. I can't help but notice that you're a... I don't know where I was going with that one, but...
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Starts with a C and rhymes with a line. I hate that that's a word I can't use. I mean, I can. I just get...
Processed. Transferring credits.
Everything okay?
Salvage
there?
level obtained.
Good enough.
Additional rewards assigned. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Alright, we gotta get rid of the balls.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Wait. Is there, like, lights and stuff
Salvage
on here?
secured. Credits deposited.
Jeez.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
I didn't even cut the thing I wanted to cut. I'm afraid, in your haste, cut the wrong object. No. Oh well. It was funny. Didn't even give this ship a chance. You just cut it again and again and again. Careful what I hit.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
I cut another part of the ship on accident too. Your Honor, my client claims oopsie daisy. For the second time this stream. Therefore, you legally cannot be met.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Fucking ladder. Why do we even have ladders? This is space. Like, there's no... As far as I'm aware, none of these ships have, like, any sort of gravity generation. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. It'll be fine. Right, 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 right. You're not gonna pull the whole ship in with you? What the fuck? Like, he wants to come out. Trouble is, it's pulling the whole fucking ship apart. It's pulling the whole ship with it. First time whoopsie daisy, second time fucky wucky. Okay, so I'm on 2, so that means I've done a whoopsie daisy and a fucky wucky. There we go. I don't know why the fuck that was so hard to get this thing fucking off of the thing. But it was.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Object processed. Transferring credit. Salvage deposit secured. Credit
Would I accept the power to unshit my pants, but only works if I pee myself, but you can't unpee yourself? Am I taking... I don't shit myself, so... No? You could also just not shit your pants. Oh, wasn't it that old Flash game called Don't Shit Your Pants?
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
That's an old one. An oldie but a goodie.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
Pressure washer piss. Do I feel the pain in any way? That would be like super rushed water coming out of my dick.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
P has enhanced durability. So like I could use it like a water jet
Account credit applied.
and like cut stuff apart
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
like a steel plate. What's the PSI of the piss? Did I actually cut them off? Am I missing one? I'll find out later. You can cut through a rock, don't want to cut your toilet in half. Actually, that's true.
Deposit accepted.
To be able to cut a rock, you have to have a pretty high PSI. That you probably would start cutting your toilet apart too. Ow.
Helmet damaged. Area
Fine.
repair required. Entering rest mode. Your daily performance feedback will be available shortly.
Helmet starts leaking oxygen. I'm like, ugh, fine. Why'd you see this smash coming? Because I'm predictable.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Or have a mountain bike strapped to my back? I mean, can I take the mountain bike off of my back and use it?
Credits awarded.
No. I don't know. Those are both no-win situations. What a weird would you rather. Can you pick what car or vehicle? Hey, that's true. Has to be a regular car. I mean,
Account credited.
can't be a bus. No. It
Salvage
give it an RV though.
credit applied.
That would have been helpful a few seconds ago. Oh my god, there's so much fuel in this ship.
Material accepted. Credits assigned.
It's an SUV, truck, stuff like that. Well, think of it this way. If I'm living in my vehicle, I'm not streaming anymore.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
It's just this. Picking M1A2 Abrams.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credit transferred.
Looks like I'm gonna have to pick the bike. Looks like you guys are gonna want me to pick the bike. Is that it? That might actually be it. Nope, there's some lights.
Salvage
Of
secured.
course.
Applying credit. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Ignore that huge cut mark. I don't know how that got there. That was weird. Beautiful, handsome man, but you're dead. I mean, alive. A lot of people would answer alive. I'm already a 1 out of 10. It changes nothing.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Oh my god, I forgot about those things. I forgot about these. That's funny.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. All salvage goals complete. All rewards allocated.
Want another one? Yeah, sure. Well, one more. I'm wrapping up soon. So.
Welcome to Venditron 9000. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase. Have a nice day. Welcome
It says
to
I only bought
Venditron
3.
9000.
I need 5.
Thank you for your purchase. 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 Have a nice day.
cheese versus cheese.
For a second there, I thought that was Boots' question.
Material deposited. Account credit applied.
Top half of my body or my bottom half? I mean, it's kind of a trick question, isn't it? You can't live without the top half of your body. Mountain plate. What? Too late. Dead either way. Not true. Excuse me. All right, we are under 300 million. Ugh. Doing a headless chicken kind of scenario.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Your allocated shift time will be commencing shortly.
Oh yeah, we got stuff to read. I just remembered. We have 3 things. Wow.
Hey, Martin. It's Junius. I got that shipment in from Earth. Yeah, still haven't heard back.
We've heard that one before. The inventor and her bold idea. There are a few individuals who we can
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I literally just drank water. I'll drink more though. There are a few individuals who we can say changed the course of human history, though it would take almost her entire lifetime. Dr. Doris Singh is one such individual. Originally from Yggdrasil base. Yggdrasil? From above Earth, Doris Singh spent early adulthood as an engineer, helping design the Great Northern Way orbital colony. She would go on to attend the prestigious University of Quiquita. That. Where she obtained her PhD in astrophysics in 2224. 2224. At university, she began developing a model of transportation that leveraged recent discoveries and amplification of the van der Waals force. Dr. Singh envisioned fast, cheap, and accessible transit for everyone, achieved by accelerating and decelerating mass through a series of gates running between planetary orbits. Okay. In 2225, Dr. Singh published her infamous paper, a proposal for interplanetary human transit at exceptional velocity between solar destinations via high amplifying a van der Waal. I can't do that. I'll refund the points though. Van der Waal attenuation gates. Havderwags? All right. Or how to get to Mars in 2 weeks without delinquencing into a pile of jelly. Delinquencing? Though this paper would eventually become one of the most important and entertaining scientific documents in human history, it was ill-received. In the ensuing years, it languished and became forgotten. It seemed Dr. I keep wanting to say sign. Dr. Singh's career might fade entirely into obscurity. However, in 2230 came an improbable offer from an unlikely source, the massive megacorporation Lynx, run by industrialist Esther Paulson. Lynx wanted her to develop her theory, Dr. Sign. I keep saying want to say sign every time I see it. Would later write that this felt like a deal with the devil. Nonetheless, it was an opportunity she couldn't pass up. Alright, last one we got. Oh, it's in...
Alright, so everyone on the tug knows their basic formulas. They don't tell you that when you're looking up at the sky, all starry-eyed.
I don't remember this one.
You gotta know math to live up here. And one of the most important formulas you'll ever learn is that kinetic energy is half of mass times velocity squared.
I remember this one.
That's a whole lot of energy.
Anyway, chat. That's gonna be it today.
Think fast, Chuckle Nuts!
Okay. Ow. I'm not sure what I'm gonna be doing Friday. I don't know if it's more of this. Oh no, that's right. I was talking about I was talking about doing Battlefield on Friday. However, I'm going to be testing multi-streaming. I'm going to try streaming at YouTube at the same time. That's the idea, anyway. We'll see how that goes. Poorly, I'd imagine. But I'd just like to get that out of the way. Like, figure all that out before the next Battlefield comes out. There's so much I gotta do if I'm gonna do that. Excuse me. Again, thank you everyone for coming out, hanging out, chatting, all that jazz. I'll see you Friday for an experimental stream. Yeah, I mean, the content of it isn't going to be experimental, but I'm testing shit on my end. And yeah, I can't really think of anything else. Alright, bye.